Yes, sir.
I think we've had to miss 1 year one time because of weather, if I'm not mistaken, because of weather. But yeah, this has been an annual event that started with Coach Brown. Actually, when I was here as a graduate assistant, I know Roy continued it, and certainly we've done it every year since we've been here.
Must do events like this kind of really put everything into perspective for you, and how much do you enjoy doing them?
Yeah, I think that Special Olympics obviously is a very worthwhile group that sacrifices a lot of their time and energy to make life better for obviously some people that haven't been dealt the same hand as what a lot of us have, and I know the campers are so appreciative and their families are, but I think that we get as much out of it or more than what the campers actually do. It's fun to be at a place and spend time with a group that no matter what has happened in the past, whether they win or loss, it's totally unconditional. They just want to be here today and be with our guys.
You guys could obviously, I think you could at least clinch a share of the Big 12 before Wednesday. What are you doing to tell the guys to keep their focus, or is this a group that you don't think you need to do that?
Oh no, we need to do that, but I don't think I don't think it'll happen before Wednesday. I guess I don't even know who plays this week other than us, but we've gotten some help from some folks, but we don't need to anticipate getting any more help. What we need to do is just take care of our own business, and certainly it's good to have a day where you're not worried about basketball, but we'll be back to business tomorrow.
What did you tell the guys after the game? That the heat's off now, or they celebrated a little? I know you haven't clinched, but
No.
it would take a miracle.
No, well, I mean, we've got to win.
Yeah.
But the goal is when something good can potentially happen. The goal is not to just rest on that. You want to build off of that. So I think what I told our guys was that we get to go home and get a chance to at least clinch a share, and we should be a relaxed team going into that because we've been a team that's operated under pressure, it seems like, for about the last month. And the guys have responded very, very well, but it's also very tiring too. So I just hope our guys can just relax and play with a free mind and do those sorts of things, which I think we have for the most part. I still think we got another step we can take to play better. We haven't shot the ball well in a while, and that's one of the strengths of our team. If we can keep guarding like we've been guarding and start shooting the ball, I think we get a lot better fast.
What's been the biggest key to your defensive turnaround? I know you were a little critical earlier in the season of the defense.
Well, our defense was probably never as bad as what I thought it was bad based on past teams that we've had here. But I still don't think we're great defensively. But I thought we really guarded yesterday. I did. And, the rebound margin was a little misleading because the only difference in the rebound margin were the deflected balls out of bounds. So they got 8, we got 0. Other than that, it was tied on the glass. I think Josh, he only got 1 yesterday. And, we got to do a better job in that area. But my point is not that he only got 1. My point is, he was spending all his time trying to block off somebody's. Other guys had to clean up, and we actually did a better job of cleaning up. So I think that was a positive sign.
Would the players have had today off if?
Sure. Yeah.
So does that say a lot about them that they'll do this clinic?
Oh yeah.
When they're at a grilling.
I knew that we had Special Olympics, but I had forgotten it yesterday. When we got back last night around, I don't know what time we got back, 6 or 6:30, something like that. I went back to the back of the bus and told them what was going on, and the guys that have all done this before were all excited that they would get to do it again. So the guys that are freshmen that have never had a chance to do Special Olympics, they're like going, "No, hold on a second, what are we doing again?" But they'll dive in head first and enjoy their day. It's a good day for everybody.
Getting through that stretch that started with Iowa State and all the road games, what does it say coming out of it with 2 losses?
Well, yeah, we gave 1 away, but everybody during the course of the season can say they gave some away. We've been fortunate it's only been 1. But West Virginia, they beat us without question. But we've had some miraculous wins, but I do think it speaks volumes on our guys' mental toughness. I'm not sure it does physical toughness as much, but mental toughness I know it does.
Yeah, you beat number 9 and number 4 in the last QB timeout. You had to come back.
Yeah. One was from 14 down, and the other was from 6 down. So, yeah, if you know, and you don't want to live on borrowed time. You don't feel like a cat with 9 lives. You know that those lives will eventually run out. But if you look at every team that has a great year, they win some games that are improper. And you know, we've won a couple of those, or more than a couple of those, to be honest. But you know, I think it's a positive thing that speaks to our guys' confidence in late game situations.
You were asked about the defense on the last possession. The second to last possession was really important too. You guys, they got an offensive rebound, but you managed.
Yeah, we played defense for over a minute or a minute that possession, and tired, and you know Frank's worn out. Those guys are playing 37, 39 minutes, and I thought we defended soundly. We didn't really pressure them as much, but we defended soundly, and then the last possession, obviously. Josh on his own, since his man wasn't in the scoring area, or it didn't really, you know, it was kind of a jammed up pile right there, and Josh was able to lead his man and basically understand that if he made the extra pass, time would probably run out. So it was a great play by Josh and Frank.
Is Keontae okay?
Yeah, I didn't know that he'd done anything to his hand. He said it was swollen today. He may just want some sympathy or some pity. He won't complain about that one time with us.